What do a $2 million watch collection, a $21 million villa, and a $75 million private jet have in common? Well, they're all owned by one man, Cristiano Ronaldo. But these are just the tip of the iceberg. Buckle up as we dive into the 10 most bizarre and priceless items in CR7's insane collection. Cristiano Ronaldo, football legend, fashion icon, and apparently collector of the world's most outrageous luxury items. Today we're counting down his top 10 most jaw-dropping possessions. Let's kick things off. Before we talk about Ronaldo's insane cars and his crazy expensive taste in, well, everything, let's talk about the man behind the curtain, or in this case, the men in front of the curtain. I'm talking about Ronaldo's security team. Now, being one of the most famous people on the planet comes with its perks, but it also comes with a price. And that price, my friends, is a whole lot of security. Ronaldo's got that covered with his elite security force, costing him around $400,000 a year. If not for anything to keep paparazzi and overly eager fans from cramping his style in public. Speaking of style, let's talk about Ronaldo's wrist game. To do that, we'll start with the Rolex GMT Master Ice, worth a jaw-dropping $490,000. Yeah, that can buy you a pretty nice house in a lot of places. This wearable disco ball boasts 30 carats of diamonds covering every inch of its surface. The case, 18-carat white gold, of course. The bezel, baguette-cut diamonds. And get this, even the dial is paved with diamonds. The watch is so rare and so expensive, Rolex doesn't even list it on their website. Ronaldo was spotted wearing this bling at the Dubai Global Soccer Awards in 2019. Because when you're potentially winning an award, why not wear a small nation's GDP on your wrist, right? I know I would. Alright, let's just dwell on Ronaldo's wrist a little bit more. Remember that Rolex GMT Master Ice we just talked about? Well, it's got some serious competition from this bad boy. The custom Jacob & Company timepiece worth $1.3 mil. But wait, it gets even better. It's not just that the watch is expensive, it's a love letter to Ronaldo's Bugatti Chiron. Yup, you heard that right. Ronaldo loved his $3 million car so much, he got a watch made to match it. This beauty features a miniature Bugatti W16 engine inside. It even has moving pistons. And all these aren't just for show. It's a fully functioning timepiece with a tourbillon and a power reserve of 60 hours. Because heaven forbid Ronaldo be late to anything. Now that's what I call wearing your car on your sleeve. Get it? Now you might think $1 million is a lot. But when it comes to watches for our boy Ronaldo, it's really not a big deal. Oh no, he's got an entire collection of Frank Muller watches worth a cool $2 mil. Ronaldo's collection likely includes pieces like the Vanguard Yachting, with its nautical-inspired design, and the Crazy Hours, which scrambles the numbers on the dial just to keep things interesting. Because telling time the normal way is so, well, normal. And come on, you know Ronaldo loves to make a statement, so of course we can conclude that these watches can't just be about telling time. They're about making a statement. And Ronaldo's statement seems to be, I have more money than I know what to do with. Well, mission accomplished, CR7. Alright, so we're yet to talk about Ronaldo's insane car collection, right? From the Rolls Royces to the McLarens, the guy's got a garage that would make any car enthusiast drool. Our focus, though, is on his Bugatti Chiron, the second most expensive car in his garage, worth $2.15 million. It's got this sleek, aggressive look that just screams, I'm worth more than your entire life savings. And the specs? Don't even get me started. It's packed with a quad-turbocharged W16 engine that could probably power a small country. It's like putting a jet engine in a car. It's even got his signature CR7 logo embroidered on the headrest. Can you imagine pulling up to a club in this thing? Everyone's eyes would be on you. Now, what's a superstar without a super yacht? Ronaldo's floating palace, the Azimut Grande 27 metri, is worth a cool 7.5 mil. It's an 88-foot beauty that's basically a mansion on water. Picture this: 5 luxurious cabins, 6 bathrooms, because why share, a modern kitchen for whipping up those protein-packed meals, and a lounge area that's probably larger than your entire apartment. And a master bedroom that's been featured all over Ronaldo's Instagram. This sea beast is perfect for those family getaways when you're tired of, regular land vacations. With its pristine white armchairs and polished wooden tables, it's clear Ronaldo's not compromising on style, even in the middle of the ocean. I mean, would you expect anything less from CR7? Now let's head back on land and discuss Ronaldo's most expensive four-wheeled toy, the Bugatti 110. This $9.9 million vehicle is a work of automotive art. It's not just a car. And for your information, there are just 10 of these newborns in the world. How exclusive! This beast packs a whopping 1,600 horsepower and can go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 2.4 seconds. That's faster than you can say Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro, his full name, in case you were wondering. Fun fact, Ronaldo didn't just buy any old 110. He snagged number 7 to match his jersey number. Because when you're Ronaldo, even your multi-million-dollar car has to be on brand. Now let's travel a little to Ronaldo's home turf. In Portugal, he owns what's arguably the most expensive house in the country, valued at $21 million. Located in Quinta da Marinha, this 2,720 square meter mansion is the epitome of luxury living. It's got everything you'd expect. Meticulously landscaped gardens, a gigantic pool, because a regular-sized one just won't do, and probably a room dedicated to his trophies. And the best part? This place is so exclusive, it's like Fort Knox. Paparazzi, fans, and curious onlookers don't stand a chance. It's Ronaldo's personal fortress of solitude, where he can escape the limelight and just be, well, a guy with a $21 million house. Moving on to his next extravagantly expensive item on our list. Another priceless item, or in this case, a side hustle, is Ronaldo's CR7 Pestana hotels. Because when you're worth hundreds of millions, you can dabble in the hospitality industry. He owns a chain of luxury establishments worth over 40 mil, located in prime spots like Lisbon, Madrid, and New York. Each one is infused with Ronaldo's signature style, probably lots of mirrors and hair gel in the bathrooms. But seriously, these hotels are actually pretty awesome. They've got everything from rooftop pools to high-tech gyms, of course, and let's not forget the CR7 corner, where you can bask in the glory of Ronaldo's career highlights. The best part? If you're lucky, you might even bump into the man himself. Imagine grabbing your morning coffee and casually running into CR7 in the lobby. And for our grand finale, let's take to the skies with Ronaldo's most expensive toy, his $65 to $75 million Gulfstream G650 private jet. Because first class is for peasants, obviously. This flying palace can seat up to 18 passengers, probably for those times when Ronaldo needs to take his entire entourage and their entourages on a quick getaway. It can reach speeds of up to 610 miles per hour, making it perfect for those last-minute trips from Turin to Madrid for a quick haircut. He had his iconic CR7 logo emblazoned on the side, just in case anyone at 30,000 feet was wondering whose jet that was. Inside, it's all luxury. We're talking leather seats, a full bar, and probably a mini football pitch. Okay, I made that last one up, but would you really be surprised? So the next time you're cramped in economy, just remember, somewhere up there Ronaldo's probably lounging in his flying mansion, sipping champagne, and deciding which of his many houses to visit next. Now that's what I call traveling in style. So there you have it, folks. Cristiano Ronaldo's top 10 most bizarre and priceless possessions. From multi-million dollar cars to entire hotel chains, CR7's living a life most of us can only dream of. But here's the thing. Each one of these seemingly random but expensive items tells us something about Ronaldo. His cars show his love for speed and performance. His watches reflect his attention to detail and precision. His properties demonstrate his business acumen and love for luxury. And let's not forget, this is the same guy who came from humble beginnings in Madeira. He's worked hard for everything he has, and now he's enjoying the fruits of his labor in the most extravagant way possible. Before we sign out, here are a few items that didn't make the priceless 10 cut. And these are pretty interesting. Ronaldo's got a $25,000 wax figure of himself, because why look in a mirror when you can have a life-size replica? There's also his $55,000 cryotherapy chamber for those post-match recoveries. And let's not forget his diamond-encrusted Nike cleats, which are so valuable their price isn't even disclosed. He's proven to be a walking, talking, goal-scoring embodiment of luxury. And we wouldn't have it any other way.